if you are coming from a good family, boys or girl, and you're going back to the street for business, you're an entrepreneur, you try to sell something, you need to listen to this, okay? All your life, or maybe one some point you did work or had a good job, but now you're taking your business to the next level and you're going back to the street. Here's some of the checklist. You're gonna have to call back the old you. You have to call back to the old you if you're in your 30 plus or even 25 plus. The old you, if it's necessary, maybe you have to call back your high school you or the college you, okay? No one there to protect you. And just so you know, when you work on the street, right, selling something anywhere, one thing to understand that lot of people does not cover, and that's why thanks to me for these amazing channels, trymybrand.com, is that you're in tier one. You're in tier one. You're not, matter of fact, not even tier one. You're in tier zero, not even tier two level. You're in level 1 to 0. This is the place where you have the freedom of all the criminals gonna hang out over there. You have immature people on the street. Like and subscribe, by the way. You got Karens everywhere. You have activists gonna be around you. These are gonna be some of your customers also. Now, there's gonna be some psychopath also that you're gonna be dealing with. They're the one on tier 0. You get out from jail and you go to two places. You go to McDonald's or you go to the streets, looking for money, start begging or something. This is the people you're dealing with. That's like a tier 0 to tier 1, okay? If you're in a level 2, it's like inside a business, in a bad neighborhood, but inside a business is even better. You get what I mean? So when you're in this neighborhood, nobody gonna do this, and nobody gonna save you. NYPD are not gonna be on your block the time you need them, or the police and any other police are not gonna be there. So you must protect yourself. You have to take caution. You're gonna have a Karen mom gonna try to use their kids or babies on you to attack you. So you have to be like really, that's why I tell people, buy cameras, buy hidden cameras, always gets you recording. There's a lot of innocent victim got in trouble and in the jail currently, losing their freedom because of this untechnical behavior. You gotta be tactical, tactical man or woman. When you work on the street as a good college students or good students, even if you're a public actor, or if you try to be like in the street, because a lot of actress or actor or singer became famous from the street too. Some of them, a lot of them, like what's his name, Sean, not Sean, the other Sean, the red hair Sean, I think. A lot of them, they do this public performance. So at that time, if you're there good amount of time, you will get attacked. You will get attacked. And it's so interesting. Like, this is what I'm telling you, you gotta vote for me, because think about it. Like, it's unbelievable to think that in 2024 people actually go hand-to-hand battle. Like, I thought like this is the hand-to-hand battle is over. And the amount of TikTok I'm watching, that people still fight, people still throw stuff. Like, you can literally do the high school immaturity on the street and actually get away with it. It's so interesting to see that's actually possible. So if you have a kid, or if you have a son or daughter, you telling them to do a business something, you're gonna have to train them on this thing, how to protect, how to defend. And if somebody spit on their face or something like that, as an insult, so you're gonna have to take care of that too. You get what I mean? Law can put a lot of things on their papers, but if the law is not properly enforced, what's the next thing to do? You gotta enforce some of the basic stuff to protect yourself, because you're the provider. So when you're a provider and when gradually your money is increasing, people are gonna come after you. When you become president, when you do good in life, when you do anything, people are gonna hate you. Okay, so you're gonna have to do a lot of things. This is a lot of things that people are not covering. The country is not covering about the toxic customer and toxic public. They're not talking about the citizen. This is why you're gonna have to vote for me, because I'm the first US president in future who will be the one who's gonna be focusing on a smart citizen movement, because our citizen also have a problems and nobody's pointing that out. The citizen always point out the finger to the big guys, but at least big guys are doing something. The citizen does not use this. So if you have a toxic citizen, could be harmful for your family. And look at me, wow, 3 billion view and likes for these videos. Actually, algorithm cannot handle this type of channels, so I give myself the credit, because this topic need to be discussed like 40 years ago. Like, why I gotta discuss this? Okay, so anyway, long story short, I'll make a separate video, but you're gonna have to protect you. If you want to work on the street, you may have to call back the old you. If you have a toxic friends, if you want to go back to a fun back in the days party life, you may have to take some tactical precautions, because now your credential is higher up. They're gonna come after you. What happened if I throw you on the jail? People gonna attack you. You have to defend yourself. Duh. Okay, so this is the thing. If you plan to work on the street, you have to take precaution. Over 300 likes, 200 view. Actually, it's a 2 billion view for such organic channels like that. Check out my follow. Check who I follow. Over.